This day and time. What happened today, years ago?
Diplomacy takes center stage.
Right. And the backdrop here is this long-running, simmering conflict, decades old, between the Catholic Church and the newly unified Italian state.
This really heated up after the Kingdom of Italy captured Rome back in 1870, didn't it? That effectively ended the Pope's direct political rule over the Papal States.
Exactly. And your sources explain that after 1870, the Pope at the time declared himself a, quote, prisoner in the Vatican, refused to leave, refused to recognize the legitimacy of the Italian state.
Created this really awkward, tense situation right in the heart of Italy. This Roman question, as it was known.
A political and religious standoff that lasted for, nearly 60 years. It was a major unresolved issue.
Until 1929.
According to the material, yeah. The issue wasn't settled until then, after what your sources describe as pretty tense negotiations. These talks finally resulted in the signing of the Lateran Treaty earlier that year.
Okay, so the treaty was signed earlier. But the key June 7th moment here, the sources emphasize, is the date that treaty officially took effect.
Precisely. The day it became law, solidifying the whole agreement.
And what did that mean practically?
On that specific date, June 7th, 1929, Vatican City State was legally born, recognized as a sovereign, independent nation. The sources know, its unique status geographically tiny, the world's smallest independent state.
But with enormous global influence.
Immense global, spiritual, and diplomatic influence, absolutely.
And this act, taking effect on June 7th, is presented as the definitive end to that whole saga.
Yes, the sources explicitly state it marked the formal end of the Roman question, finally settling that dispute that had dragged on for nearly 6 decades between the Vatican and Italy, a major resolution.
So this June 7th then is a turning point forged through negotiation, political compromise.
Yeah.
It fundamentally changed the map of Rome, the legal status of the Vatican.
Resolved a massive historical standoff and
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more history daily.